Um, but I just wanted to stop in and say what's going on. I know it's 7:30, so it's a little earlier than I normally come on, but Matt is in the gym working out, and I am in the car hanging out because if anybody knows me by now, I'm pretty sure you know I don't work out. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just chilling. Um, First, you are first. How are ya? How's it going? Anyway, so yeah, that's just it. Hanging out in the car, relaxing, waiting for the husband to get out of the gym. How are you, Tua? Tua is trash. That's actually really funny. So, after this, we're gonna go grab something to eat. Have to. Hey, Allie, how are ya? Gotta go to Walmart and you know do some adult things too before we hit the restaurant. But I'm just sitting here bored, so I figured I'd jump on and say hi to everybody. Wasn't sure how many people were actually going to be around since it's still early, but yeah, it's been a busy day. I've been Cherokee girl. How are you? It's good to see ya. I've been busting my butt the past couple of days. We went shopping and spent a crap ton of money on some stuff to deck out the fire pit area so that we can have a little bit, something fancy to look at. Robin, hi, love you. It was I'm good, thanks. I'm tired. I'm so tired. So, Mystical, hey, yeah, I haven't seen you in forever. Where have you been? How have you been? I wanted to originally come on StreamYards, but it wasn't allowing me to actually sit there and like edit the video on YouTube because I'm using my phone. It's just I hate the way it works. So I decided just to go straight through YouTube, and here we are. So there's no links to click tonight, but maybe later on. So we bought and carried like 20 something gigantic freaking white rocks to put around the fire pit last night. And we went and got a crap ton of wood because you know how I love my fire. Gotta have my fires going. And hey Darren, how are ya? The weather here, it's a little cool, a little windy right now, but it's been like in the 80s. Gamer, hey, how are you, darling? 80s, I would say. It's not that hot yet. It's still comfortable, I guess I would say. Um, Other than that, it's just normal Florida weather. I'm good. I'm good. Everything's good. Just recovering from last night. I have friggin' scratches all over my arms. Stasia, hi, baby. Rainy and chilly. Oh, in Illinois, damn. Yeah, I heard it's really friggin' cold up north still. Ohio, my friend said that it was raining and hailing earlier. So, um, that sucks. That really sucks. I hate that. But other than that, it's just busting our butts, doing the hard work, and then trying to enjoy the little downtime that we get. He never has downtime. He's working, works out, deals with me, decides we're gonna go buy gigantic boulders to put around the fire pit and all this other nonsense. It's just nonstop, go, go, go. So I usually come with him. I used to always come with him to the gym whenever he would work out, and I just hang out in the car and just chill and wait for him to get out, and then we'd do whatever, go on some kind of little adventure. But I haven't done that in a long time, so today we decided that it was going to be one of those days, and that's that. So when we always used to get together and go out, and we never knew where we were going to end up, so we would just like take a bunch of crap with us because one adventure always led to another with us, and I think now we're just getting old, so this adventure is going from the gym to Walmart to dinner. I guess that means we are old, huh? Anyway, other than that, nothing exciting going on. I even like did my hair today. Look, it's not up in a bun or a ponytail. I like tried to actually look nice. I'm like, hey, since we're doing all the stuff, took a shower, right before he got home, so I still smelled good. Not like I just got done doing house chores and did my hair and put makeup on. You can't tell now because I probably smoked 10 cigarettes before I came live. But yes, Mystical getting old sucks. Hey, peace and love, how are you? Stassi, what is going on, darling? Hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a long time. I want to go somewhere by the water to eat, which means it's probably gonna be a little chillier, which is okay. I'm wearing this tank top he bought me. Hold on, I actually got a freaking stain on it right as I was getting ready to leave the house. I don't know if you can read it. Here's, oh my god, my stain. It's FCK and it says, all I need is you. It's one of the first shirts he ever got me. So I was like, I haven't been able to fit in this in forever. So I decided it was going to be one of those days, you know what, I'm going to wear something he bought me. I'm going to do my hair, do the makeup, and we're going out and we're going to hang out and have a good time because all we do is bust our butts, regardless of where we are, if we're together or not. You love it, I love it too. My mom doesn't appreciate it, but I think it's awesome. I don't care. He got it for me, so everything he gets me I just appreciate and I love, and that's the way it is. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully I don't regret it when we get by the water and decide to eat and the wind starts blowing, because you know the wind off the ocean is just never fun to deal with. I have no idea how long he's going to be in there working out, so I'm not going to keep you guys bored and in here with me the entire time, but I did just want to check in and say hi and see what's going on. Thank you, Robin. We're discussing and getting tattoos here in the near future, and I've been trying to figure out, like, what should I do? What should I get? You know, it's so hard when you're put on the spot, like, hey, let's go get a tattoo, and now I have to think of what I want. So I don't do white. I'm telling you, man, I literally freaking got dressed and I took a sip of friggin' Pepsi and right on the boob. You can't even freaking hide that shit. It's like right there. Yeah, I just showed you my stained boobie, my bad. But yeah, that's what happened. So I'm gonna get one of those what the fuck are they called? Those bleach stick thingies, and try and rub it out. Same tracks. Yes, white. I'm telling you, how do people wear white and stay like all sparkly and pretty and like crisp clean? Like, I'm one of those people, like, if I'm like Pigpen from Charlie Brown, okay? If I'm in white within like 10-15 minutes, I just look disgusting. I have all that, like, the dust rolling around my head like Pigpen did. So the fact that I even made it this far and I only have Pepsi on my tit, I guess that's a good thing, right? We'll see what I look like after dinner. Maybe I'll have to do it after live. This is what white looks like after I eat, and let you guys see how disgusting I look. Same, no problem. Thank you so much. I never feel beautiful ever because I'm always just in like nasty, crazy, gross clothes and, you know, sweaty, and I just look like a slum. And I always say, like, I feel bad for my husband because he always tries to look nice and work out and has the body as everybody's seen and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, hair's all frozen and poking out in all directions, and I look like shit, and God, who fucking cares about makeup? So, you know what? I'm gonna actually try today. Not gonna say I'm gonna try tomorrow. I promise. I can't promise you I ain't gonna try next week. But at least I got it in for today. I do too, Mystical. I'm always in my PJs. Time to go. That's the damn thing I'm gonna go look for and see if I can get rid of that damn stain. I was so freaking aggravated that I got it on there. Like, all clean. Put on perfume that I know he likes. Lotion. I did the whole hair. And I'm like, you know what? It's good. And the first thing he said when he saw me, he was like, hey, you're looking really good. And I'm like, oh my God, he hasn't said that in so long. Well, he has, but that's never been like his first initial reaction. You're like, hey, you're looking good. And I was like, thank you. Felt like a little stupid kid, you know, like when some dude just like, hey, honey, how you doing? Looking good. I'm like, my husband complimented me. If you have animals, you're never clean. This is correct. I also had to wrangle up rabbits before we left because my son, who has his driver's license, kills me, makes me nervous, but you know what? Gotta have him. I couldn't prevent him any longer. He's actually a lot older than the legal driving age is here in Florida. But as the overprotective mom that I am, I decided to hold off and make him wait. until he was older. And when I say older to get his driver's license, I mean 19. Who does that? I'm like, that's like child abuse or some shit. Oh, that giggles. Thank you. Usually I sound like a fucking warthog snorting. Get me laughing real good. Maybe I sound like a donkey. Like a damn jackass. No, I did not see the baby calf. Now I have to see the calf. I want to. Somebody sent me pictures. I'm gonna open my window so I can smoke. I have the windows open because he hates smoke. He's a non-smoker. So, the fact that I'm a smoker, it like pisses him off. He does like the chewing tobacco. If you ever see him go with his lips, he's got the shit packed under his freaking lip all the damn time, and looks all weird. Sorry, babe, if you're watching. I'm not making fun of you. I love you. You look so sexy with that dip in your lip. Come over here, baby. Anyway, he'll pop in a dip, you know, and he'll sit there and, you know, on it. And I'll go and you know, enjoy that first initial puff. And then, of course, you go for a second right away, right? And then he just goes, "You're killing me with the fucking smoke." Well, I'm sorry I don't dip. Would you rather me start packing my cheeks looking like a damn chipmunk? Because I could do that. True story. I ran out of cigarettes once, and he doesn't use that loose dip shit. He uses like the dip pouches. So he always, sorry about I'm holding it. I'm trying to rest my hand up, so the whole motion sickness thing, I apologize. So I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't have cigarettes. And he's like, well, here, you want a dip? What the hell? Sure, why not? So I go and I get myself a little plastic cup and I fill it with a napkin just because it's gross. I'm sitting in bed. We're both sitting in bed next to us. He has a spit cup. I have a spit cup. How fucking attractive, right? And we're watching a movie. I'm like, I'm just like, is this supposed to be romantic? Does this mean like we just like, you know, we're moving up in the world of relationships? Like, I'm not really sure where this puts us. And you know, the whole like relationship status. Like, is this, you know, like I just peed in the bathroom in front of my husband status? Or is it like, y'all are just disgusting? Who the hell knows? But yeah. So, I don't dip. I smoke. He has to deal with it. It is what it is. But I have the windows open so that when he comes out, he's still going to be like, it stinks like smoke in here. And I'm just going to be like, whatever. Like, I could have been farting the whole time with the windows up. Which would you prefer? So let me see. I did see a couple comments. Spitballs are worse than an ashtray. Thank you. I lost my cigs night hunting. No, that's horrible. I asked for a dip. I thought I'd kill myself. You're nuts. Thank you, Cat Scratch. How are you? I haven't seen you in like 10 years. I hope you're doing well. My son lost his driver's license. Oh no, one of them. I'll tell you. My cigarette went out. I guess that means I'm not sucking good enough. I had friends that lost their driver's license before they even were ever issued one, and it made me like really think like how like that takes talent to lose a driver's license before you get it. And they always just would make fun of me, but for making fun of them. But I didn't care. I mean, like, hey, we all screw up, right? I lost my driver's license once years and years ago. Well, twice years and years ago. But I haven't lost it since. So how long until your son gets his license back? Or what does he have to go through to get him back? I suppose 10 years later, he still can't. Oh my God, Mystical. I literally just asked that before I saw your freaking comment. Oh, gee, thanks. I'm nuts. You know, I definitely don't have all my marbles. I walk around sometimes and I talk to myself in an accent, but I really suck at doing accents, so my kids make fun of me. So I'll be like, I've lost my bloody marbles. I had them earlier, but the bag that they were in had a hole, and they just went flip-floppity out and rolled out the door and hopped out the window. And my kid's like, can you stop? You sound so stupid. And I'm like, well, what's the matter with me? Why do I sound stupid? You know, like, no one talks to me. I'm the only one that freaking talks to myself. If I want to use a stupid accent that doesn't freaking make any damn sense and doesn't even sound like the right freaking accent, then I'm gonna damn well do it. Go sit back in your room and make fun of me to your friends or something. Now you made me go outside and have a smoke. I am a horrible influence, right? Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I could do the Valley Girl thing too. Not really. I really suck at accents. I really just do it just to amuse myself because I'm the only one I talk to. Me and the animals, and well, they don't really talk back. But you know what's really awesome about having freaking animals? Is that when you sing to them, they do not tell you that you sound shitty. Yeah, you ever want to feel like a fucking rock star? Sing to your animals. Especially if you're feeding them at the same time and you start singing to them, they all come running up to you like, oh my God, you're the best. Can I have your autograph? Well, sure you can. Absolutely. Here you go, darling. Ah, that's how I roll. I just hang out with my damn rabbits, talking accents, sing horribly off tune, feed them. They appreciate it. I appreciate their rabbity comments, and you know, Penelope, when she decides to not bite me as I'm trying to feed her, the little rat. Ugh. I talk to myself too. Yes, no. Personal concerts. Yes. So I have a karaoke app that I use, and I've been using it for a while. I stopped actually using it for a couple months now, but I was religiously on it all the time. And I would sit on the front porch where nobody was around. Like, I'd wake up early and I'd just be like, with my headphones in, and I'd be doing my karaoke thing and, you know, hanging out, and the rabbits never complained. But should I sit inside the house and, you know, bust out some tunes, God forbid, next thing you know, Matt comes crab walking down the damn hallway like, do you know what time it is? Shh. And I'd be like, if I could turn back time. And he'll be like, shh, too early for that. I'd be like, if I could find a way. Yeah, but my rabbits like it. Especially when we bust out some, like, banana chips or fucking carrots and shit. Yeah. They go nuts for that. They love my concerts. I'm here just smoking a cigarette, brushing my hair with you. Aww. You know, I know you sing to them, but you sing to me too, Dev. So yeah, it's kind of like some of the embarrassing moments of my life. And then I just try to share. Not really good, but you know, y'all get the point. It keeps me happy. I'm always occupied. I'm always listening to music, singing to myself, talking to myself, text my husband, wait for him to text back. If he texts back, because, you know, he doesn't always have time to do, you know, that type of stuff when he's working, which kind of sucks because, I mean, hello, it's your wife. Like, hello? Knock, knock, it's me, motherfucker. Yeah. So I have to wait for his breaks for a response, but that's okay because he does call and text on all his breaks. He's super cool and friendly and, like, you know, he's still sweet. 20 in here, thumbs up, guys. Yes, thank you. I'm happy to have you guys all here. It's awesome. I worked at a state I used to get strange looks when I pulled up personal cons. I'm telling you, man. Shoot. I pulled up. How many of you? I have an invisible parrot on my shoulder named Gotcha. He says, what's up? He loves that song. Awesome. Gotcha. I think you're awesome. You and your parrot are awesome. Totally awesome. In fact, one day when I go on StreamYards, click the link and you and your parrot should come and sing with me. We could have fun. A lot of fun. I want a parrot. Well, it's not really a parrot, like a sun conure. I've really wanted one for a long time, and Matt almost like gave in because we went to this friggin' pet store. I don't remember what it was. PetSmart, pet some shit. And I was like, oh my God, there's a sun conure. I told you I want one so bad. I've been wanting one since I was a kid. And he's like, all right, well, check it out, right? So we went, over and checked it out. And I was like, can I hold the birdie? Can I please hold the birdie? And the lady's like, yeah, that birdie's really mean. And I was like, does it bite? Is that why it's mean? She's like, yeah, we don't hold it. I'm like, well, that's why he's mean. Can I hold the fucking bird? Well, the bird was the coolest bird in the world. Loved it, and it loved me, and all like the people were hating on me, and I'm just walking around the store and things on my shoulder, and it's hopping around, and it's, you know, pooped on me. Cool, whatever. I got shit on, big deal. It happens, right? He's giving me little kisses, and they're just like, he's not like that with anybody, and I'm just like, well, it's because y'all don't fucking hold him. And then my husband was just like, no, you have no idea. It does not matter if it is a domestic animal. It does not matter if it is a wild animal. They all like her. I don't know why. He's like, but they all like her. And they were just like hating hard, like really hating because they can't hold it. And they were just like, can we put it away now? I'm like, yeah, sure, go grab it. Like, I'm not stopping you from taking it. It's not mine. I'm just playing with it, walking around, hanging out. And it wouldn't, every time they tried to grab it, it would run away from them, and like it kept biting them. So I actually had to put the bird away, which is really funny. I went there like 3 times a week for probably a month to visit it, and we became really good friends. I even named it. And so Matt was actually going to buy it for me, and then the day we went in to buy it was the day that it was already freaking sold. Someone else came in and bought the damn thing. I was so upset. Like, I wanted to cry upset. Like, that thing and I bonded. It was like almost mine already at that point. And then he gave in and said that I could have the damn thing. And someone, how dare they come in and buy my bird? What the fuck? Big boy chest. He's got the big boy chest going on, y'all. All right, babe, love you. I'm just, you know, hanging out. I just sang to my lovely friends in here. Some share. Talked about how you hate my smoking. I might have made fun of you once or twice. I'm not really sure. Hey, homeless, how are ya? So, that's that. It's all fun and games in my life. Gotta make the best of everything, right? Or else you're gonna be miserable. So I sing and dance with my mop and my broom all the time. Hit one for her to stop smoking cigarettes. If you can see me, Matt, better mind your business. Hit one for him to stop dipping with her bubble gum lip. Or we could both quit nicotine at the exact same time and see which one of us actually survives. Because I've tried quitting smoking. I've quit before. Matt, don't forget leg. Yeah, Matt, don't forget leg day. Big boy legs. He'll be like, how do I look? Big boy shoulders, big boy this, big boy that. I'm like, yeah, big boy, all right. Big boy. Hit 3 and we both quit. So I said we could both quit. But I've done it quite a few times. I also get extremely fat every time I freaking quit. Which I don't generally enjoy. But, you know, it is what it is. But there's been like 2 or 3 times that I've decided that I was just like, screw it, I'm done smoking, right? I'm quitting. And I'll go like 2-3 weeks. And then he'll walk in the house and just toss something at me, and I'll land in my lap. And it'll freaking be a pack of cigarettes. I'm like, what's this? He goes, go outside and smoke a cigarette because you're making me crazy. So he wants me to quit smoking so damn bad. But every time I attempt to quit smoking, he ends up buying me cigarettes because I make him crazy. Looking like toothpick legs with a big chest. He has actually, he never really does legs. And he has like tree trunk legs, they're huge. I don't know how the hell he always has big legs, but he spent a lot of time working on them in the past, so I don't know. And I've only done like 500,000 squats in my life. You think my ass would just decide not to, sag a little? No, it's still aging. Hey, Pookie, how are you? Ass is aging, ass is sagging. I'm not squatting. But dude could go fucking 10 years without doing a squat or any kind of leg exercises and he still has these legs that are like freaking rock hard. I don't get it. It doesn't make no sense to me. Men suck. All of y'all suck. I don't like myself while I was trying to quit. Because he loves you. I I could take it or leave it. I really do enjoy cigarettes. And I have, like everybody has those like those triggers, like you go outside and sit outside because I love my front porch. I'm always out there. And I just automatically want to smoke a cigarette, have a cocktail, want a cigarette. There's just certain things you wake up in the morning, take 500,000 vitamins and the things you're supposed to do as you get old, and then you get a drink and you go outside and sit for a minute. Like I have my little routines, and that's the only thing that like it throws a hitch in my plans. My days get all freaking screwed up because like it doesn't matter if I do everything else on point. It's the fact that the cigarettes are missing that kind of like screw me up. I was like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, other than that, I don't really care if I smoke or don't smoke. I can take it or leave it. In fact, it's getting so freaking expensive that I really do want to quit smoking anyway, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do like a little like quit smoking journal, like diary on here. Day 1, I'm not crabby yet. Day 2, annoyed as hell because, my whole routine's fucked up. Day 3, kind of cranky. Week 2, husband's not happy with me because I just cussed him out in 5 different languages. Week 2.5, husband came home with a carton of cigarettes and told me to go smoke them all at one time. I don't know. I used to roll my own too. It's a lot cheaper that way. You buy, but then you have the little freaking. I had the First I had the little like one roller that you just psh, psh, in one, and then I had the one that did 2, and then you pack it in and freaking. It was a pain in the ass. And then like you have to watch. You don't pack them too tight because then no matter how hard you hit them, it's just like I'm not getting any smoke. It's a pain in the ass. You have to really know how to roll a friggin' cigarette, or pack them or whatever. I don't do the whole like put it in the paper, suck on it and make it look like a joint shit. Like no, I'm not down for all that either. I've always thought you looked like someone finally figured it out. Watch me be good as it gets. I look like Helen Hunt. Maybe, I don't know. Someone well, now I don't remember her name, so I guess it doesn't matter. Someone told me I looked like somebody else, and it was like one of the best compliments I think I ever got in my entire life. Salma Hayek. Salma Hayek. Someone told me I looked like her once. And I was like, oh my god, she's so freaking beautiful. Thank you. Like, ah! Yeah, we all know it's bullshit, but it is what it is. Hey, Lindsay. Thank you. I hope you had a great day, and I hope your head's feeling better. Put my finger in front of the damn thing. So Helen Hunt, she's actually not a bad looking broad. Had a heart attack last month, and you're 39. Oh, that sucks. I do have a bad heart. I should definitely quit smoking, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Bed now. Definitely gonna see Salma Hayek. Thank you, Miss Lud. Thank you. She's gorgeous. She really is beautiful. But whatever, I'll take it. I have to get my hair done. Look, I'm going gray. My gray is growing so freaking fast. So I'm making an appointment to get my hair done here soon. Usually Matt will dye my hair for me, and that's like one hell of a mess because you can't really see it. Hold on. But my hair's definitely not short, and so when Matt will dye my hair for me, it's always like dye splashes and splatters everywhere. I'm not complaining. He does a good job. It makes the gray go away, but I'm gonna go and actually let somebody do it professionally for once. I feel like I deserve it. And then I'm gonna schedule to go and get a keratin treatment, I think, because why the hell not? I wanted to do it both in the same day, but they were just like, you're gonna be here for 6 hours. No. Hey, Ron, how are ya? So it's a 4-hour keratin treatment because my hair is so long, and then it's like an hour and a half-ish to dye my hair. So that's okay. 2 days out of the house for pampering me time. Maybe I'll sing to them. Who knows? It's getting freaking dark out. Like, I don't know what time it is. I guess it's like, I don't know, yeah, 8-ish, 7. I don't even know what time it is. But I hate it. I can't wait until like, the sun it's up and it doesn't start getting dark till like 9-ish, because those are like the best days. Platinum gray highlights. I had never, like, I used to every here and there dye my hair, right? But I never really worried about it until Matt and I got together, and I had like, my hair's black and I had gray hair that was like down to here, and it looked kind of stupid. I didn't mind it, and he didn't mind it clearly, but it's 11 a.m. there. I'm happy it's not 11 a.m. here, because then he'd be working. But it's not like he's with me anyway. He's doing big boy somethings. I forget. Arms? Chest. Big boy chest, maybe. I don't know. Big boy something. We'll see how big boy he is when he comes out. Hey, Insightly. How are you? It's good to see you, too. I'm happy you're here. So after we got together, I decided that it was time to start at least dyeing my hair. And then I'm like, well, fuck. I never put makeup on ever because I didn't care. So I, of all places, hit the dollar store and bought like eyeliner and mascara and lipstick. I'm like, alright, so now my hair's dyed and I got cheap makeup on. At least I kind of look like I'm trying to attempt to look decent, because you can't have like an old lady with gray hair, no makeup, sluggish looking, standing next to a dude that's built and hot. It just doesn't work that way. And I'm sure, he appreciates when I put in the effort. Although he doesn't complain when I don't, so I don't know. I think he just might know better than to be like, are you gonna ever do your hair? Or did you forget how to use makeup? I have no idea. Skinny Mini, you're not old. No. Thank you, Run. Thank you so much. I'm not old, but I'm not young. 40. I tell ya. 40 has been, it's been an adventure, I suppose. I mean, it's not, like you said, it's not old. It's definitely not young, though. Sometimes it hurts. Light on. I can't turn the light on. Anyway, I've been on here. I'm 44. Well, you know what? You look really young, though, Lens. You look younger than me. You look really young. Like, but you know what? I still got carded for cigarettes today. I was really mad because, like, I went to grab all my stuff. I look 30. Thank you. I went to grab all my stuff. I put my purse down and went to grab my smokes and whatnot and walk out the door. We come here and we park. And I go with my purse. I'm like, fuck. And he's like, what? I'm like, I had to round up rabbits. I had to do this, and that before we go. Stains on my tit. Like, all I'm going to do is smoke a cigarette. And guess what? They're at home, on the porch, on my coffee table. Not thrilled. So he went and actually drove me to pick up cigarettes, because I think he took that as like oh shit, if we don't get her smoked right now, her head might explode. She's just going to combust. So I walk in and this girl, she's like, can I have your ID, please? And I was like, I'm like twice your age, but sure. I hate getting ID'd. And like, you ever go out with like your old man and like you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave all my stuff home. Like, I have no reason to bring a wallet or a purse or anything, so I just leave it all home. Then you go and you decide you have to go run in and grab a case of beer, or you run in and grab a pack of cigarettes, and then they don't sell them to you because you don't have your ID on you, and you're just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what? I don't have, what? And then I'd walk out, that look on my face, and I'd be like, can you please go inside and buy me some fucking cigarettes? And he always laughs at me. He thinks it's the funniest thing in the world. It's not funny, though. It's not funny at all. And, like, I know better. Like, now I know better. I had to get pissed off a couple times. But at least if I go somewhere, even if it's just with him or with a group of people, I always just put my ID either in his wallet or in, like, my pocket, so I can, not get refused cigarettes or alcohol or whatever. It's real bad when you go to eat at a buffet and they ask you it's free. Child or an adult. Yeah. I don't know. My mom wants to know when I'm going to act my age. I told her when I look it. It is what it is. Can't make everybody happy. So we just gotta do what we can to keep ourselves happy and, you know, keep it going, keep it rolling, because it's the only thing we can do in life, right? Keep on keeping on, be positive. Try to always remember that even though it's easier to be negative and it's easier to just let yourself sink into that fuck you mode, that it feels better mentally to just smile and be happy. So even when I'm being a crab ass, I'm just like, and then I just feel better. I just help myself feel a little less cranky. Gotta try and keep it positive. Then the husband comes around and says something stupid, and that positiveness just flies right out the fucking window. If you're still watching, babe, I didn't mean that. I love you. Trying to maneuver myself around this damn car. I need to get another car now. I want another SUV, and he keeps telling me that we don't need an SUV because they're gas guzzlers. But I've always had an SUV. Like my entire life, I had, you know, SUVs. And so I said I want another one. And he's like, well, you don't need one. I'm like, fine, I'm getting a minivan. And he's like, you're not getting a minivan. I'm not going to be a soccer dad. I'm like, well, you have a stupid little, tiny little car that you get to drive around, and I'll have my soccer mom van, and you just stay the fuck out of it, and you'll never have to worry. But yeah, he's like, so when we go out with a family, I'm like, you just drive your own car and follow behind us. I don't care. You don't want to drive in my minivan. My minivan's where it's at, though. I'll tell you what, we'll be bumping in that thing. Put some hydraulics and shit on it. Remember those rims that, like, when it stopped, they'd spin, the spinner rims? I'll be a pimpin' ass freaking minivan driver. I'm sadly making. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I pray that you are okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. When did you find out? That's horrible. I feel horrible. 21 with 40 years experience. I tell everyone, 21. I'll be 21 again. I had turned 21, and 3 months later I had my son. So, but to be 21 again, or even like 23 or 25, shit, I'll even go to like 32. Like, I remember those days. I had so much more energy. No minivan? Fine, no minivan. Matt, you win. No minivan. I still think I could pimp my ride. Remember that show, Pimp My Ride? I still think I could, like, rock the shit out of a minivan. I don't care. I just like my... you know what I really love? Or, like... I really want a Lincoln Navigator, but I've always had, like, Trailblazers and things like that. It's real... Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Mystical. Yes. And Siley, definitely prayers, because I definitely really hope and pray that everything turns out the way it's supposed to for you. But I will not get the minivan. Not because Matt said no, because you said no. Oh, it's so fucking dark. Anyway, so it's getting really super dark, and I'm just yapping at this point. So I am going to let y'all go. Corvette Stingrays. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. The only thing is, I'm not sure about how many of you have this issue, but I have an issue with, open the door, throw your feet out, and then I'm like so low to the friggin' ground that it's like, to stand up. I'm so used to, like, just flinging the door open, throwing my feet out, and sliding out of my vehicle, and now I have to, like, I'm just, damn. And Lord help me if I'm wearing, like, high heels or something like that, then it's even harder to stand up. Thank you, Mystical. You enjoy your evening, too. So, yeah, no more cars in my near future. Anyway, I will bid y'all adieu. Maybe we'll go live later when we hit the restaurant, wherever the heck that may be. At this point, it's so damn freaking late now because Mr. Big Boy, whatever muscle he's working out, is taking forever. What time is it? 8:09. 8:09. I've been on here for 39 minutes and 46 seconds. And he was inside for at least 20 minutes before. Thank you, be safe. Yes, yes, absolutely will. I love you guys. I love all of you. I'll be back soon, whether you like it or not. Guys, be good. And thanks for joining me. Love you and take care of yourself. Yes, same to all of you guys. I love you all, and all of you take care of yourself. And I will be praying for you insightly. All right, I'm out.